Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, and happy February to you. Now, since it's the beginning of February, it is time for me to do my candle empties video to see what I have been burning during the month of January and my experiences with those candles. So let's begin. Not too many, of course. I'm just one person in a studio apartment, so not a lot. But first off, we have this Yankee candle, cranberry chutney, and I do apologize for how sooted up it is. As you can see, I didn't trim the wicks close to the end at all, and I just kind of let it go, so that's what happened. I live in a really well ventilated apartment here in Waikiki, so I have screen doors and screen windows and fans going, and it's very well ventilated, so soot is not really a problem for me. Anyway, cranberry chutney was a great scent, sort of the cranberries, some citrus orange kind of smell, and on cold sniff it was great. I was kind of excited to get it because I do like cranberry, but I have to report this one. Although I had no issues as far as the performance goes, burning very, very light, could barely smell it even when I was standing over it. So it was a very, very light scent all the way through, and I ended up just really burning it for the light and burning other things for the scent. So I wouldn't get it again. Cranberry chutney Yankee candle. I know I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I know those of us in the candle community have been talking about what's going on with Yankee for quite a while, and this month just confirms that more for me, that their candles are essentially just scentless. Then I did Bath and Body Works Twisted Peppermint. Now, believe it or not, this actually is the first time I've burnt this, and I think this one, I don't know if this one is, no, I think this, I don't know, this might be from last year, I'm not sure, this packaging, and I think I didn't get one this year because I hadn't burnt this one yet. So this is one of my favorite scents. I have used the body wash, the Twisted Peppermint body wash before, and again this year, and through the roof. I love that so much that I knew I would like the candle, and it is the same scent, and it's a great throw. I didn't have any performance problems with it, performed well, and absolutely would get this one again. It says merry and bright peppermint celebrates the season with notes of vanilla and sugary musk in this cheer-filled scent. And it's a great one. Love it. Twisted Peppermint. I did burn one of these little tiny Glade things I got on sale last year after Christmas for $1.50. This one was a creamy custard with apple cinnamon cider. And I didn't have any problems with this, and the scent was good on it, and the scent throw was quite good on it, actually. Once I put it into kind of a little hurricane that I have, because I always have performance issues with these, but I figured something out that I have a little segment on. I'll show you. I also burnt this month a Bath and Body Works, and the really pretty, whatever this is called, container. This was the Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. Very, very happy with this candle. Very satisfied. Great scent. Pumpkin, spices, and there is definitely a sweetness to it. A very strong throw, and great performance on this candle. So I would absolutely get this one again. And I wouldn't mind maybe if they do this line again, maybe getting some more, because they had several different kinds, and like a green and some different colors and different patterns, but they were all quite pretty, and I decided to save it and clean it out, and that it would be actually really pretty to use for something, either to put even what do you call it, tea candles or smaller candles or something in it. Might work well because it's very pretty when it's burning, the light coming through. So sweet cinnamon pumpkin, I was very happy with that. Then we have another Yankee candle. This one in the scent Cranberry Margarita. I got this one at Ross, so it was $12.99. This was such a disappointment to me because I was really looking forward to burning this one. On Colts Nib, it had a wonderful, wonderful smell, fresh cranberries, and definitely like an aquatic or frozen water note. So it really had that effervescent sort of quality to it, like a cranberry margarita literally would smell. And I thought this is going to be, really great right after Christmas to be burning because it still has kind of a fresh scent, but it's still sort of holiday, and smelled fantastic. And I'm sorry to report that this was the most frustrating candle this month. I just burnt it and no scent whatsoever at all. Zero. This one I could barely smell it. When I was just right over it, you could almost not smell, and you could see oil. I could see oil in it, and it just no scent whatsoever. And I got so frustrated actually that when I got about this far down, I thought, I don't even want to burn this thing for the light. It just irritates the crap out of me, and I'm just gonna throw it away because I'm over it already. And I thought, oh wait a minute, why don't I just throw it in my tea light warmer, because I kind of do that with some of the remnants of when I get down to the end where I'm not comfortable burning anymore. Sometimes I'll throw it into my tea light warmer, and I thought, let me just chunk it up and throw it in the tea light warmer and see what happens. And lo and behold, I put it in the tea light warmer, fills the room, absolutely fills the room. Fantastic smell. Even last night, I even put the tea light warmer. I put some more in. Finished it up, put it in the bathroom, and was burning it last night, and the scent of it, I was burning candles out here, but the scent of it came all the way out here and filled up this room from the bathroom. So I don't know, something about the wick, I don't know what the problem is, but it was fantastic, when I just warmed it up in the warmer. Wonderful smell. But as a candle, it completely sucked as a candle. Would I buy it again? I don't know, because I loved it so much in the warmer. If there's a tart, or maybe I would just buy it. I think maybe my thing going forward with Yankee, because this is just such a problem lately. If I have a Yankee candle, and maybe say the first 2 evenings, maybe that I burn it, the first couple of burns, if I'm not getting a throw out of it, maybe right then I should just start chunking it up and doing it in the warmer and see what happens. I hate to do that, it's kind of stupid, but I don't want to just, have this gigantic thing, burning it for a month, and it's just light and there's no scent. I did burn one tart, also from Yankee Candle Fluffy Towels. I love fluffy towels. It's such a good smell, and yeah. And then finally, I just finished up Bath & Body Works Vanilla Snowflake. I think this is a new scent for them this year. Let it snow vanilla snowflakes this year with a delectable blend of creamy vanilla, wintry mint, and a dash of coconut. And that is pretty much what it smelled like for me. It was a nice vanilla scent with definitely some creamy coconut scent and a very bit of light mint going on. I enjoyed this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I just got it because it was kind of something new and it smelled sort of okay and it was kind of transitional, and but I really liked it and I would absolutely burn it again, and I'm probably going to chunk that little bit left in there, put it in the warmer, because it was a nice smell. Now I have a couple segments to check out for you. Okay, so I just wanted to take a second and show you something and inquire about it with you guys. Typically for me, like when I come to a lot of times when I come to the end of a candle like this, I won't burn it, completely down. There'll be a little bit of wax left. What
where I'm sort of uncomfortable burning it past a certain point. And what I've been doing is taking a knife, whatever, and when it's cooled down, and just taking the wax out and putting it into a tea light melter. I have an electric one too that I use sometimes, but I kind of find the one with the tea light seems to get hotter and emit more fragrance. Maybe I'm just crazy, but this one is not. Like, for example, this one I have I finished up a mahogany balsam and a sweet cinnamon pumpkin and then a fresh balsam, and I had a little bit from each and put them into this thing here, and am finishing them up that way. And I find I can get like a good 2, 3, sometimes 4 burns out of it and still be getting some good scent, so it isn't wasted that way. Actually, this thing, I'm sure this is not actually meant to be a candle, a tart warmer or a tea light warmer, because, why would Kahlua be making a tea light warmer? I'm sure it's supposed to be for a hot tiki drink or something, but I find it works very well, actually, and it suits my decor. Anyway, I'm just curious if you guys do the same thing, or do you do anything with your wax when the candles get down to the last part and you're not comfortable burning it anymore. And anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I want to show you something else I just did that I never thought of doing before, because when I'm done with the Bath and Body Works candles, I usually just get rid of the glass. But they came out with that series kind of in the autumn time, the pretty ones of I don't know what you call it, but I'll just show you. And I cleaned it out when I was done. Got the wax out of it. And then I have several of these little candles that I've got from Glade at a $1.50 sale after Christmas last year. I got so many of them because they were so cheap. But I have trouble burning them because they tunnel all the time. They don't seem to do well. And it just sort of dawned on me to try cleaning this one out. This was a sweet cinnamon pumpkin. And putting the little Glade candles, just setting them in there. I'm thinking, oh, it might act sort of like a sweater, or a whatever, a hurricane. And sure enough, they burn beautifully in this. No tunneling, nothing. And how pretty is it? So I'm going to save some other pretty Bath and Body Works candles when they come out with different pretty ones, and then use them for little candles like this. That's it for my January candle empties, and I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos. And happy candle burning during the month of February. May everybody's candles have wonderful room-filling scent. Take care.